Once you've logged into your appT software, you'll be faced with a page similar to this where you can select your class. By touching on select your class, you'll see the options. I'm using a Year 11 system here. I'm going to pick on this particular class here, and that takes me to the details about my students. You can see on this screen that it has the details of the students and also space for you to enter a photograph for the students. On the right hand side you'll see a list of all the standards that are done, and on the left hand side you'll see some buttons that you can use to access different parts of the app. If I click on a particular standard, and I'm going to click on 1.3, I touch that standard, it will take me to the tab which has the details for that particular student. Now these are achievement standards, so they will look slightly different depending on what standards you're offering, but as with all of the stuff, you will find that there are details and boxes that you're able to tick. So for example, with this student, the teacher believes that the student has reached the achieved requirements, then they can put a tick in and they can put a grade for achieved. Along the top of the screen you can see that there is an information button which has the details from the standard that you might need access to, and you've also got a button for teacher comment and a button for moderator comment and grade, which we'll come to later on. Down the bottom you can see with this particular student and this particular setup we've got a whole host of photographs and videos as well. When you click on a box, an empty box, you'll get a menu like this that will allow you to decide what you want to do. By touching the photo button you can take a photo directly from your iPad, the same with a video, or if necessary you can insert from the camera roll if you've already got pictures that have been taken on an iPad. You can also copy and paste photos and delete photos as well. With video it is a little bit longer in terms of process. You can't copy and paste directly with those buttons, although there is a workaround for that. And just like any video, it may take some time both to upload and to download to the server, so you do need to be patient. In some cases it might be better to just take the video on the iPad and then upload it from the camera roll later on if you're pushed for time. So I'm going to just have a look at having a look at a photo which is already in there, and view the photo, and we can view that photo there and we can see the student evidence. And the same is true with the video. You can view the video either in the small screen or preferably in full screen, which gives you the ability to stop and start the video. At the top you'll have a Find Student button and you can go to the details of a particular student, and you've also got this little button here with the student's outline, and that takes you back to the full list. And as you can see, because I've ticked that particular student, he's now got an achieved and 3 credits. If I click the icon at the top again, the one with the outline, the silhouette and the lines, that will take me to a list of all the students and all their grades, and I can actually print off a copy of that. Touching the home button takes me all the way back to the beginning. Now moderation selection, etc. is a different aspect of this, and there will be a separate video explaining how you go about doing the moderation for the students. If you have any questions on how to use the app, then you have a year's worth of support, and you can contact me anytime outside of school hours, and I'm happy to sit down and talk you through what needs to be done.